tarot reading today, y'all. We're going to figure out where we at as a collective and what we can expect to see in the near future. I hope that everybody has had a great day. All right, we're going to jump into it as usual. Okay, let's see. So, the divine feminine energy is just popping out at me, just popping out, just popping out. It's like a shift of scales. So I was thinking with so of course we got all these court cases going on and everything, right? And specifically with the Kardashians and Black China is making me feel like the bottom is at the top and the top is at the bottom, that whole energy, that saying. And of course, we got this Libra justice judgment energy in here, and that goes right along with court, right? So makes you go, All right, that's a little bit better. All right, so let's see. Lovers on the bottom, and we're Mercury retrograde, pretty much here. And then we got Venus energy with that. So love, and that's also feminine energy, Venus. So let's see. See the shifting here. Shifting. Could be manipulation here. We got a big old shift and change here with this tower. And then we have the Queen of Wands here. What else? The Star. Aquarius energy. Seven of Swords. That's making me think about all of this phony baloney, allegedly, with all these celebrities and all of these distractions is just the best way that I could kind of put it. Seven of Swords here with the Chariot, and again, there's that balance and justice there. Wisdom coming in from the feminine energy, and we all have masculine and feminine energy, right? So this is just about an individual balance coming in, and wisdom. A lot of intuitive messages, like I said, a few weeks, months, however long it be, whatever timeline I was on at that time, that we was going to see a whole lot of mystical, magical, out of this world type stuff, like movie stuff. So reporting live from the Truman Show again. Let's see. Ace of Cups going to come in reverse. Judgment. Knight of Wands. High Priestess wanted to come in reverse. And she right here, she flew right up at the top. Right where she's supposed to be. Okay, so again, it's this energy of timelines and stopping them or switching them or jumping timelines here. And of course, again, with this mind control, this mental disarray, this and I really, this is a little triggering. And it has been for a lot of people, right? We all trying to keep our mental 422 on a timer, mental capacity aligned. We're trying to stay focused and not get distracted and be able to see things for what they are, right? And I don't like bringing this up, but it keeps coming up with relationships here. So in whatever capacity that is for you, that could be relationships, that could be work, that could be whatever. But, again, leaving the past in the past, or even keeping some things from the past, but getting rid of the things that don't resonate or, work for you anymore, okay? but it's this confusion around love right now, okay? It's okay, that's what it is. And that's what I was trying to get to in the Disney fairy tale thing. It's like they get you to look outside of yourself for love instead of inside. So you search and search and search and going from person to person and situation to situation, and even with work, or whatever the situation is about going inwardly for love, and even you have done the work inwardly, and now you can meet somebody at a high frequency, a vibration, a connection, or whatever. And again, this could be work or whatever. But let's see what's back here. The lovers. But again, it's like, this is like with the Ace of Swords, it's like internal. This is High Priestess energy. This is inner knowing. This is intuition. And it's about trusting that. It's about the balance of thought and feelings, okay? And how they both align. Like they are like one and the same. This is all about how you manifest here with the Magician. So again, knowing your inner knowing, you getting to know yourself, and again, leaving behind that old you, that old way of thinking, etc., and going forth with whomever or whatever you want to do. Fortune, bravery favors the fortune favors the brave. That's the theme. The commercials, and they talking about magic and everything. Like, this is a magical time, so you can like literally manifest whatever you're thinking, and how quickly or how strong or it manifesting or not or whatever is how it's connected to your inner knowing and your feelings towards it. So if you see in yourself that inner love as unworthy or holding on to regret and shame and all of that, then, that's going to reflect your outside. That's what we always say, right? As above, so below. So if you're sad and depressed, that's what you're going to manifest. And that could be very serious right now, allegedly. That, you maintain that healing balance here with the star and focus on the positive things here. Not thinking about lack, but only thinking about and giving your attention to the thing that you actually desire and you want to manifest. So let's clarify. Now, isn't it so funny how this world reading is about you? Okay, because like I said, Truman, everything is about you. Illusions. They want to keep you stuck in illusions. But we got to be strong enough not to let those self-deceptive thoughts overtake us, right? Nobody's perfect. We all have our days. We all let our imagination run away. And, it's about how you respond to that. Oh, shoot, I'm having one of those thoughts again. Let me pick it on back up and think about something that I enjoy doing. Go listen to music. Go read a book. Go talk to somebody that you like to talk to. Like, what is it? Figure it out. Okay. So this is a very healing energy right now. Again, that star, this energy, there, the Four of Swords. So, High Priestess. I love when it happens like that. So, getting a handle on your thoughts and releasing guilt, releasing past stuff, but trusting yourself. They want to control your mind. That is the end goal, allegedly. That's the end goal. They want you to be a bot. They want you to be a bot. Tell me more, High Priestess. King of Cups. And 7. That's the whole plan. That's the whole plan since the beginning. That's the whole plan. And everything is planned around you. Around controlling you. Okay? 2 of Pentacles. Temperance. And see, they want you to focus on the material thing. That's why it's always so many. It's going to be so many new inventions coming in here to keep you distracted, going into, even thinking that money, is the thing to make you happy. But they don't want you understanding your emotions and understanding yourself and going within. They don't want like you. You see how you pouring that water back and forth. They don't want you to balance it out. They don't want you to know you. Basically, they don't want you to know you, know yourself. All these major arcana up here. We got Three of Cups. And this under the Magician. What else? Three of Cups. The Emperor. Yeah. I want to say that they want to keep the masculine energy here. And yeah, that's a part of it. But it's also like breaking it down as well. And, you know, this is not only... I'm sorry. This is not only from the point of view of them, whoever they are, but also the universe itself. It's like these are messages here as well and tips. So, but yes, like by any means necessary, we need to stop this progression. We need to stop their growth. We need to stop them from knowing the truth. Queen of Wands, why are you here? Oh, what am I doing? Okay, that's what I wanted to see. So we have some type of victory coming in here across the world. Now, we don't know until we know, but previous readings we had that there will be some type of victory here coming in May. And we also speculated, or allegedly, according to the cards, is the eclipse or the partial eclipse that's coming in on May 10th, I believe, give or take a couple days. And that's... it's some shift coming in here. And I'm not sure why they... I mean, like we looked at it and we said it's a distraction. We need you distracted until May. And that's why all this crazy shit going on with these celebrities and stuff. But I'm not exactly sure why it would be called a truce or victory with this so-called war. Here we got some positive communication coming in. And yeah, look, the Hangman, some enlightenment, and then we have this. Remember, this energy was representing like negotiations or whatever with a third party, but it might get turned down. We don't know. I don't know, but we'll see if it comes up some more. But I'm not exactly sure why that's important as far as the eclipse and all the planet alignments. Why would be so-called truce going on? So if y'all got some insight or you got a theory, go ahead and drop it. But and I'm sure it'll come to me. I just, you know, trying to focus on this and not get to be everywhere here. But yeah, it's like the partial eclipse and all of these planets lined up, and it's something with that, but I'm not exactly sure why. Well, we'll ask, we'll get there, but let's finish clarifying this and hope maybe it'll come out, because the Chariot actually is here actually already. So we got some stuff coming out to the light. We got some things here. Remember, we did see the IBF, the AIC, some things coming out around that as well. And just like police corruption and government corruption and whatnot. First, let's do the Knight of Swords here. I don't think I did the Knight of Swords. Let's just communicate. Look, something from across the world, across the water. Knight of Swords. So this could be a back and forth here. Back and forth. Back and forth around the world. Okay, okay. But like, what they saying though? What's this? What they saying? What they saying? What's that? What they talking about? Something else getting cut off, or it's rejected? Some type of negotiation is rejected possibly, or they cutting something off like travel. Some deception for sure. It could be somebody running away from something, of course, somebody being deceptive. This could be some type of thievery, but let's see what else. What's the Hermit here for? Why the Hermit? The Devil. Some secrets, some deep dark secrets. Like I said, we're gonna get to see some wild movie stuff going on soon. Soon. My stomach growling. Maybe that's a sign. So it could be some loud type of disaster. It could be, hopefully not, a bomb or something, or it could be some type of natural disaster that will be heard, you know, or I don't know, y'all. Tell me more about this Hermit. Nine of Cups, Knight of Pinnacles, Three of Wands, like whatever they is coming in. This again is this feminine, divine feminine energy as well. To us, it's like they can't hide stuff anymore. Like they're gonna admit to UFOs and aliens and stuff like that. It's gonna be some wild shit. What's this Knight of Pentacles up here twice? Like, it's like showing like ships have come in. It's six of Pentacles as well here. So this Page of Pentacles. Tell me what else. A small victory. This is some type of small victory. What's the star here for? Homeland. The star, healing. The earth is healing. So this is like almost marking the moment when she's here. When the divine feminine energy is like going and spreading out to the ones, the star seeds. That's what they said. Did I do the Queen of Wands? I don't think I did the Queen of Wands. The Magician. Ooh, y'all. Coming rushing in. This is deep emotions. You might be feeling a little, look at that. You might be feeling a little bit off. Some of y'all got people coming back here. It's supposed to be a world reading, so I'm going to try to stay on topic, but it's definitely a lot of unions here. And of course, we're talking about world readings. This could be Soviet Union energy, but it's some type of small victory here. Ace of Cups up here too already. Why we got the Ace of Cups? I'm running out of cards. Ooh, big old shifts for everybody. Well, not everybody, but y'all know what I'm saying. The star seeds or whatever. But big old shifts. I'm hearing Sagittariuses, Cancers, Libras, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio. I don't know. Specifically. Capricorn. Everybody that falls under the star seed or whatever label you want to put on it. People that came here to do their work, that's been healing, all of that. What's the Seven of Swords up here for twice? Are you up here twice? A past situation, communication, some type of small victory here in the world. And then this is healing. This keeps talking about these relationships, these unions, imbalance, injustice. So some people are coming into awareness about that in some capacity. Judgment, where are we here? Death in reverse. So again, this is like coming into like the rebirth, like birth, like it's been pregnant, now it's like birth. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. Ace of Cups done came out with the Knight of Wands. Like, this is birth. This is birth. The water broke, y'all. The water broke. The feminine energy is giving birth here. Wow. This may feel strange. Make me feel strange. But in a good way. It's a little scary, but it's a little scary, but it's strange. It's weird, but it's good. Like, clear knowing. And it's like, how the fuck do I know that? But I like it. Like, whoa. And doing that work, drop them burdens. Wow. Super cool, super cool, super cool. Okay. Let's do this here. Unicorn. Purity. Like a rebirth, like a healing. Purity, wisdom, action. You are being guided to have faith in yourself, the knowledge you possess. Like I said, that wisdom energy and the magic of the universe. You are where you are supposed to be. Feel your way through each segment of life, of your life. You will clearly see your next move and take action. Big results are the ripple effect of inspired action. So that's super awesome. Like, this is like a miracle stage. This is like miracle energy. Okay, so let's see what comes out. If unicorn pop out again, I'm gonna be like, what? Y'all gonna be like, what? Dragonfly. Bear. Cougar. Fox. Of course, fox is that slick energy. And again, intuitive, observant, intellectual. You are being guided to look beyond the shadow side of any relationship. Open your eyes, mind, and heart to the limitless opportunities around you. So all these are talking about wisdom here and unconditional love. That's that energy that we have to be in now. You don't have to do anything. But this is about you seeing yourself and other people and having compassion for them and compassion for yourself with that forgiveness, that judgment, hard light as a feather energy here, being playful in your imagination and being not hopeful, but just knowing. So assertive, wise, decisive, like we always say here, simple decisions. Decide what you want, decide what that looks like, and then go from there and make adjustments as required, right? But it's easier for the energy to move if you know at least what you want to do. And, the questions and answers flow because you know what you want to do. And then you know what to ask, and then you find that answer, and then you move forward, right? You are being guided to be attentive towards the universal nudges in your life. So signs, synchronicities, numbers, etc. Make your decision. Take a risk and step outside your comfort zone. This is time to do something different. React how you wouldn't usually react. Make a decision that you maybe wouldn't usually make, but of course not to your own detriment or anything, you guys. This is about listening to your intuition, and your intuition would not lead you in the wrong direction, okay? Sometimes it may seem uncomfortable, and sometimes it don't look how you thought it would look, but it's happening for you, not to you. If you change your approach, you change your direction. Each inspired action taken will deliver you to your heart's desires. Bear, unconditional love, playful, protective. You are being guided to rest and enjoy yourself and others. And I feel like, if you make mistakes moving forward or whatever, whereas in the past, it was like hard lessons. It was like, oh, I made a mistake and that was pretty shitty. But now it's like feminine energy now. The mother aspect, the feminine energy is like here now. They're both here as a balance, right? But it's more like it's okay. A small little warning kind of thing, perhaps I could be off, but this seems more gentle, like it's feminine energy, right? You are being guided to rest and enjoy yourself and others. Create balance in your life and follow your truths. So remember, I always say this is an individual journey. It's not about what anybody else wants you to do or not to do or who they think you are. This is about you. Because if you're not whole, when we come together as a whole, it's not going to be a whole because you're not whole. So you get what I'm saying? Like if I have a whole pizza, but it's one bite out of this one piece, then it's no longer a whole pizza because it's still a bite out. You will intuitively know all about the intuition constantly, when and how to take inspired action. You have immense inner wisdom and physical strength. Okay, let's see. Let's ask, what can we see moving forward with this war? Allegedly. Okay. It seems like a lot of people are having tests in regards to relationship. So you could have a choice between two people and you have to choose like the real versus the fake is kind of what I'm getting here. So if y'all can relate to that, let me know in the comments. Okay. What can we see next in the world with this so-called war? What will we see next? We're here next. Death, which can be literal death, and this can also be a rebirth, right? A purge. This is what we just talking about, the purge. We have justice. So that definitely fits here with the justice, with the rebirth. But it's probably going to be both. Okay. I'm hearing independence here, so I don't know exactly what the whole war is about. That's just not my lane. I don't know what it's about, but I'm hearing independence. So if that resonates in that space, then we could possibly see that. Let me see what else is here. Yeah, I'm seeing an end. So this could be the so-called end here. I don't know what's the history in history, what's the shortest war or the longest war. And I just feel like that will be, I don't know. It feels off, but I don't know. But of course, anyway, Give me one more here. Now, we see some type of financial independence here. We see systems breaking apart. What's the justice here for? Why am I reading like this with this deck? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. We're seeing some systems fall apart for sure. And and a lot more people understanding or beginning to understand the importance of balance or the feminine energy. I just keep hearing the end, the end, the end. Let's see. Let's use this deck. This horse is a unicorn. Seeing a lot of secrets come out, like big old AIC, IBF secrets coming out. This could be in November. That particular part. Why the end? What's the end specifically? What's the end? Ace of Cups. Something else. Some type of natural disaster with water here. Yeah. I'm seeing some type of big accident with vehicles. A lot of deception here. Okay, it's going to be a big play here on emotions. It's going to be a big emotional manipulation here. There's going to be something big that happens that everybody sees worldwide. I hope I'm wrong. And it's going to be a big play. Tell me more about this. On your emotions. Let's try and get you emotionally invested in something that's not real. They may ask for some donations or some type of thing like that. But this could be some type of flood somewhere. So it could be a boat, it could be a plane, it could be a car, it could be a pileup. I'm seeing multiple things here. I'm seeing some type of flood or some type of water disaster. And I'm seeing like something that happens big that is a whole play on people's emotions to manipulate emotions. Let's see. I'm gonna use this deck. Tell me more about these things. These two things. Transformation here. So that's like the tower energy. For me. Tell me more about this so-called disaster or emotional manipulation thing here. Tell me about this. Mental conflict and triumph. See, it's mental manipulation, mental and emotional manipulation, but it didn't come out, but it wanted to. So we have balance. Fulfillment of wishes, 911. I don't know if that's significant, but it stood out to me. 911. Oh, goodness. It's a family. Hope. This is like, you see all these people like across the world coming together to grieve or something. Conflict and defeat with intuition, again, mind control energy. The waiting game and deception here, and fertility. So this could be a woman with heart chakra. This could be a family. I don't know, y'all. Ugh. Tell me about this water. What's the water? What's this water? Yeah, love begins. The big old water right there. Waiting game. I'm hearing CERN. I don't know if that's... movement, choice, decisions, new beginnings, destiny, positive, positive movement forward. 8. This could be in August. This could be in 8 days or less. 8 weeks maybe. So that would be 2 months. Let's see. Something on the foundation. Big old change. Some stuff with police or some authority in that space. This, whatever this is gonna be a big play on mental and emotional. And I'm not saying no characters in the game was injured or not during this taping, but basically this is a play. Okay, deception all over this, deception all over this, deception all over this. Particularly with the feminine, is a lot of males. It could be one female, but a lot of male energy. Older males. Again, this could be, I did that love reading, or it could have been a rags to riches or a spiritual awakening reading. But one of those readings where I put a state and some initials and all of that, it was giving me this weird story about politicians and like a sex ring or something like that. Something with, allegedly, something like that. That's what it feels like a little bit. Okay, let's pull some love oracles real quick because I feel guided to. Because that kept popping up in initial. But we're going to move on and see what else we can see. I'm going to ask more about that water in a second. But what's the love messages here? Since all that energy popped up here earlier. Free yourself, finances and career. So some people need to, because we head to your red flags, new love. See, again, it's making me feel like that test because it's feeling like healing family issues is here, and then it's new love is here. Now, you can have a new love, heal family issues with your present person, and have a new love. You can forgive and forget and move forward. Or you can free yourself and be with the new person here. But yeah, it's showing up with codependency and childhood wounds and all of that. And, some shadow work that needs to be done, of course, right? All right, so tell me more about this water that I'm seeing here. Is this just a rebirth or what? It's making me feel like Noah's Ark a little bit here. I'm not saying it's going to be like that, but that's what I'm feeling. That's what's coming to my head. Okay. Tell me about this water. Yeah, it's just feel very discontent and like bought. Like, whatever. Like autopilot. That's what it feels like. Autopilot. It's having something to do with water magic and all these court situations going on and birthing of a new or rebirth of the same. I don't know, y'all. It's sometimes hard for me when it's so many messages coming through. It's making me feel like Noah's Ark a little bit. And the timeline. The timeline. Where are we? What year is this? 6. Yeah, it's just okay. The reason why mind control pops up so much and why that's so the message is because, like we've said so many times, is that your mind is everything. The universe is mental. So, like we always say, comparing what you focus on and what you believe and how you feel about those things in yourself is the key. Like, that's how worlds are created, your imagination. So if you're creating all these scenarios in your head and wonderment and desire to learn and to create and expand, then it'll be quite hard to control you. I don't think we need to go into too much of like why someone would want to control a mass of people. I mean, if they're having a great time the way things are, then they would probably want it to stay the same, right? Take it as it resonates. But it's about controlling your mind because that's what creates realities. Now, if you create a reality where you're no longer a victim or sad or broke or any of that, then their whole system falls down, right? So it's very important to control your mind so that you can keep perpetuating their narrative and that they can keep living comfortably and in control. If that makes sense to you, I hope it does. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. Make you like very discontent. Everything's like black and white. Follow the pattern. Follow everybody. Look at all these people are the same. They're the same. They copies. It's like a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy. Just like this so-called world, allegedly. But the Queen of Voices also came out. Like, not to think for yourself here, not to be free. It's like a bad omen. You see the triangle above her head as well? They don't want you to align with that, with yourself. They want you to align with whatever they tell you to align with. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. Queen of Cups. Ten of Cups. One more. Two of Cups. Keep on giving me these emotions, but also, of course, balancing yourself. Finding happiness within so you can project it outside. Like that reading we did there, your emotions are your money. Like, it's the same thing. Like, your happiness is what you're projecting emotionally and mentally, okay? What's the King of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles. Independence. Like, they don't want you to be independent. Queen of Swords. Queen of Inspiration. It's the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like keeping you distracted and content and just like, yeah, missing your wish fulfillment. Missing, ending those generational curses, etc. Like we be saying. So, yeah, they're trying to create a domino effect, starting with your mind. It's like a delicate flower. Oh yeah, they plant these seeds and they don't worry about it. They know it's going to. They've done research all like I said earlier, the Seven of Pentacles. This is all about you. They've researched you. They know how you're going to respond. They know what you're going to do or what's going to make you react or not react, what's going to make you scared and what that fear will do. And it's a domino effect, okay? They have everything set in place to fall piece by piece by piece at a certain time for a certain type of people, and it's just what it is. It's mind control, it's rituals, it's conditioning, okay? Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups, Four of Cups. Yeah, just like make you content and just like give you toys like a kid, like pacifier. They're gonna give you a pacifier. The Fool, like you just walk blindly into whatever they tell you, and sadly a lot of people do that probably because of fear. It might be scary to think of something. Yeah, see, they keeping the devil and the fool again. They want to keep you Yeah, the hangman. I mean, the hangman. They want to keep you attached to these generational curses and attached to this land and attached to a certain way of thinking and feeling. They want to keep you in hell. They want to keep you in hell, bro. Y'all think that, in my opinion, this is hell. There's no, I mean, how worse could it get? It already get dumb hot here. The temperatures be crazy. People was running around doing crazy stuff, like horrible things by all accounts, right? So, I mean, how much worse could it get? I mean, it could. I don't know. But my opinion is they want to keep you in hell. And hell is a mentality. Because if you focus on positive stuff, you can have heaven here on earth or whatever. If you focus on negative stuff, then you will be living a hell. And you can look at your own life and and go back and contemplate and think about things and know that that's truth. That's truth right there. Whether you want to admit it or not, it's about self accountability, and it's about taking the steps to get you to where you want to be personally, not about what's the right thing or the wrong thing. It doesn't exist. It's all to your perception, and nobody else's perception should be projected upon you into a place where you change yourself because of what anybody else, thinks you should or shouldn't do or have or whatever. Like I said, this is an individual thing. But I guess that's it for now, y'all. I will see y'all later.